Oh Lord, this is a big one. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, this is a big one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get in the net. There's the big one right there. On the old Beaver. Come on, calm down. $20.25.
All right, so that's pretty much it. I did catch maybe 4 or 5 more fish after that, but that was the big girl. That was the big mama that we were looking for. It was 20 inches and a quarter. That bumped us up a little bit in the running, but you know, that tournament ends November 30th of this year, so we got a long time. The baits that I used, I chose something a little bit different. Went with swimbait, that grass pig, on a 5/0 owner worm hook with a 1/4 ounce weight Texas rig. So we would just throw it out there, let it sink to the bottom, work it in really slow. And what kept me off really wasn't that. It was, I noticed these balls of bait fish, you know, going further in the back of this creek. And then I started throwing that, and I got a couple vicious strikes on that. And then I threw that down and we picked up the beaver. Man, one of the things that you can do in a situation like that, when you're in 5 feet of water or less, and you have bass that are keyed in on these balls of bait fish, use a bottom bait, Texas rigged, and just jerk it off the bottom. You know, give it 2 or 3 hops, boom, 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 and then let it fall. It looks like a crawfish, right? That beaver looks like a crawfish. So it's gonna work like this, boom, 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 and then it's just gonna, you know, slowly fall back down to the bottom. But with 1/4 ounce weight in clear water, it falls a little bit faster, so you get that reaction strike. So do that. That is killer in that situation. So that was how I was able to pick that up, because I was throwing that grass pig around and they just wasn't taking it. You know, it did key me in on some active fish, but as soon as I picked up that beaver and started working it off the bottom, jerking it up like that and letting it fall, that's when I really started catching fish. So anytime you're in a situation like that, give it a try. You know, it's got to be 5 feet of water or less. It's not going to work in 6 foot. It just won't. Not if they're keying on bait fish that they're hurting to the top of the water column, to the surface. It just won't work. I've tried it. In that situation, you might want to use like a weightless Cinco, the swim bait, swimming right through the school, a little spoon, and a tube. Tube works pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I want to show you the results right now, where we stand so far in the big fish tournament, in the biggest 5 fish tournament of the year. This is where we stand, and Paul Averill is setting the bar. He is kicking everybody's butt. Maybe not everybody's butt. There's somebody right behind him, but he is setting the bar. Congrats, brother. Until then, we'll see you next time.